Singapore has been described as a playground for the rich, and it's true that the small city-state does have a certain sheen of wealth. But Singapore offers more than just high-end shopping malls, luxury hotels, and fine dining experience. There is also a vibrant history and diverse ethnic quarters to discover, along with many family-friendly attractions and lovely public spaces that make exploring this slightly futuristic city worthwhile. Singapore has an excellent public transportation system that makes sightseeing convenient and easy. Welcome to Singapore, the Lion City. The city is a vibrant fusion of cultures, where you can savor delectable cuisine, and explore stunning modern architecture against a backdrop of lush greenery. Let's explore the top places to visit in this country. Marina Bay Sands. The opulent Marina Bay Sands resort complex includes a high-end luxury hotel, a mall with a canal running through it, the Art Science Museum, and the Marina Bay Sands Skypark observation deck, a vantage point for taking in the entire city. The Skypark's viewing deck and infinity pool are found in the ship that tops the hotel. Only hotel guests are allowed to use the infinity pool, but anyone can visit the observation deck. While up there on top of the city, guests can grab a snack or a coffee at the rooftop restaurant. The elegant opulence of the Marina Bay Sands exemplifies Singapore's style and status as a major international city in Southeast Asia. Gardens by the Bay. Once you've glimpsed this beautifully designed green space, you won't be able to stay away. You won't want to miss Supertree Grove, where you'll find a cluster of the iconic, futuristic structures designed to perform environmentally sustainable functions. Then, head to the Cloud Forest Dome to see the world's tallest indoor waterfall and learn a bit about biodiversity. Botanic Gardens. Not to be confused with the gardens on the bay, the Botanic Gardens are also worth a visit. Singapore received its first UNESCO World Heritage nomination for its botanical gardens, and with good reason. The city can sometimes feel like a concrete jungle, albeit a clean and comfortable one, but the Botanic Gardens preserve pieces of Singapore's wilder heritage. Here, a walking trail leads to the garden's heritage trees, which are conserved as part of an effort to protect the city's mature tree species. Make sure to visit the impressive National Orchid Garden as well. Singapore Zoo. Also known as the world's best rainforest zoo, the Singapore Zoo is a pretty impressive place. The facility is clean and inviting, and the animals appear well treated, with plenty of lush vegetation and habitat space. The orangutans are particularly impressive, and visitors can watch as babies and adults alike swing high above their platforms and snack on fruits. There is also a large chimpanzee family, zebras, meerkats, a Komodo dragon, mole rats, white tigers, kangaroos, and many other creatures. Guests can observe feedings for some of the animals. Allow at least 3 hours to make your way around the zoo. Singapore Flyer. Try taking in high tea while looking out over the city from the Singapore Flyer, the world's largest giant observation wheel. Enjoy a view that encompasses of the Singapore skyline up to as far away as the Spice Islands of Indonesia and Malaysia's Straits of Johor. Flights last 30 minutes and run from early morning until late at night, so you can choose which view of the city you want to enjoy. Raffles Hotel Singapore. Built in 1887, the Raffles has served as a city landmark for well over a century and continues to live up to its reputation. Chinatown. If you've ever visited China, Singapore's Chinatown neighborhood will bring you right back here. From the small stores and authentic Chinese food to the bright red lanterns, there's excitement and hustle in this district. Heritage markers have been installed throughout the neighborhood in English, Japanese, and simplified Chinese, so visitors can better understand the significance of the area. Another temple worth seeing is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. Sentosa Island. Singapore isn't exactly known as a beach destination, but if you're really craving some fun in the sun, Sentosa Island is the place to find it. There are several other beach attractions as well, plus an underwater world aquarium, where you can swim with dolphins. A must-see on Sentosa Island is the Merlion, Singapore's famous statue that has the head of a lion and the body of a fish. You can take an escalator to the top of the statue and enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding area. Adventurous types will want to check out the flying trapeze and the Seabreeze water sports at Wave House, where you can try your hand at flying strapped to a water-propelled jetpack. Clarke Quay. River taxis and cruisers also depart from here, giving tourists the chance to admire some of the city's historic bridges and view landmarks like the Merlion from the water. The quay's biggest hit with younger tourists is a giant bungee jumping attraction, an adrenaline-packed thrill ride. Universal Studios Singapore. Universal Studios Singapore occupies 49 acres of Resorts World Sentosa. The park is arranged thematically, with each area paying tribute to a location, film, or television show. There are several thrill rides that will keep you occupied for the entire day. In addition to the many rides that range from kiddie-friendly to Daredevil, the park also has diverse dining options, shopping, and live shows throughout the day and night. Safari Singapore. Night Safari Singapore puts a new twist on the traditional zoo experience by introducing visitors to the nocturnal lives of the residents. The Leopard Trail has, as expected, leopards, as well as lions, flying foxes, civets, and porcupines among other animals. Private tours, buggy rides, and educational sessions are available, as well as once-in-a-lifetime experiences, such as an Asian elephant feeding session. Merlion Park. The structure, which was relocated to Merlion Park in 2002, where it can overlook Marina Bay, stands at 8.6 meters tall, spouting water from its mouth in a fountain. Pulau Ubin is known as the Granite Island. Today, it is a peaceful, rustic place where tourists can enjoy unspoiled forests and diverse wildlife. The island is also home to the Chek Jawa wetlands, which contain a coral reef teeming with sea life. The island is easily reached by boat, a 10-minute ride that departs from Changi Point Ferry Terminal. Fort Canning Park. Highlights inside the fort include the many massive cannons on display, 3 tunnel systems used to move ammunition around, and special exhibits showcasing daily life in the fort for the soldiers living there in the 1800s. National Gallery, Singapore. Home to the largest modern art collection in Southeast Asia, the National Gallery mostly focuses on the works of local and Asian artists starting in the 19th century. The 9,000-plus works of art are divided between 2 buildings: the City Hall and the former Supreme Court. Free tours are available in English and Mandarin, and the gallery also offers workshops, open performances, and special presentations for both adults and children. HSBC Rain Vortex in Jewel Changi Airport. Often voted as the best airport in the world, the 10-story high Jewel Changi is not your ordinary transportation hub. In fact, you should put it on your list of must-see places to visit while in Singapore. In addition to over 300 shops, the airport's most famous feature is the 40-meter-high HSBC Rain Vortex, an indoor waterfall surrounded by over 2,000 trees. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please share which country is in your next visit list. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We will see you soon in our next episode.